Universe, Trillion Theory. Welcome to Trillion Theory. Trillion Theory is a new universe theory founded by Canadian theorist, pen name Ed Luke. This is one of 30 videos in my Trillion Theory series. For the full-length cosmic story, go to my YouTube channel, Universe, New Trillion Theory. This is video 13, Astronomers Have It Wrong. Trillion Theory says scientists have 4 cosmic things very wrong. They haven't yet discovered Trillion Theory's age of the cosmos at 1 trillion years, or the age of a supermassive black hole at hundreds of billions of years old, or that there is a smallish black hole inside each and every cosmic sphere, and that light always escapes from a black hole. It just takes billions of years. Trillion Theory says, 1 trillion years ago, cosmos began small. It has grown to 74 quadrillion stars and billions of galaxies. How does Trillion Theory account for this phenomenal growth? Trillion Theory estimates our cosmos to be an ancient trillion years old. From a small origin, it grew enormous due to the fantastic spinning and building talents of black holes. Here's the math. 1 star doubling to the power of 67 gives 74 quadrillion stars in today's cosmos. 67 generations of stars times 15 billion year lifespan for a star equals 1 trillion years. Trillion Theory is a new universe theory. One of its main proposals is that our cosmos is an ancient trillion years old. Our cosmos is a growing entity. Solar systems last less than 15 billion years, but the galaxy hotel in which they reside can be hundreds of billions of years old. Could astronomers be misreading what they see? Trillion Theory estimates our ancient cosmos at 1 trillion years. Current stars and solar systems are just the latest generation that reside in far older galaxy hotels, where stars always age out and recycle to next generations. The supermassive black hole of a galaxy may be an ancient 950 billion years old, while its newest generation of stars and solar systems are younger than 15 billion years. Supermassive at Hotel Central controls millions of stars. Every day another star goes supernova, making the black holes of that solar system replicate and recycle, whereby the galaxy grows in star and solar system population. Cosmos is so old that a supermassive black hole at the hub of a galaxy may be 950 billion years old. Some black holes are visible, such as a supermassive black hole is visible at the hub of a galaxy. And a naked black hole is visible eating light to build a sphere. But most black holes are hidden. After a black hole eats its fill of light to build up a body, it is cloaked inside of its sphere. A small naked black hole eats light to build a sphere around itself. It then operates from its cloaked position inside of the sphere. A much higher evolved supermassive black hole does not eat light to build a sphere around itself. It stays naked so it can control an entire galaxy of solar systems. First, we deal with small black holes. A cloaked black hole resides inside every planet, moon, and sun. The black hole gives the sphere its spin and gravity. What we don't know about baffling, mysterious black holes totally outweighs what we do. Trillion Theory proposes the cosmos has quadrillions of black holes, and they are all tireless workers. Quadrillions of black holes work the cosmos. A supermassive controls an entire galaxy, while smaller black holes supply rotation and gravity to suns, planets, and moons. Most black holes are hidden away, cloaked inside of their cosmic sphere. If so, quadrillions of black holes exist in our vast cosmos. Trillion Theory says that there is super science at work in our cosmos. Much more is afoot here than meets the eye. Clever scientific design. Only 2 things involved. Light is the incredible material that can spin into matter, and later recycle back to light. And black holes are the engines that spin light into matter to build a sphere, and billions of years later recycle that matter back to light. A black hole is a roundish dark entity which uses superspin to create gravity around itself. Its goal is to attract and devour tons of light. Trillium theory discloses how and why. We look at the exterior of a black hole. A black hole sits in space. Its gravity attracts light. This light bends, and then Trillium theory states that the light is spun into matter as it enters the black hole. Trillium theory says a naked black hole feeds till full as it becomes cloaked inside of the sphere it builds. Trillium theory says a small naked black hole eats light, spinning it into matter to build a sphere around itself to form a sun, planet, or moon. How can a supposedly scary black hole reside inside of a planet or sun? Trillium theory answers, we think of black holes as destroyers, usually seen devouring light, but we need to dig deeper and ask ourselves, what are black holes really doing? What is their cosmic purpose when they are devouring light? Trillium theory proclaims a naked black hole must consume light in its initial phase. As a gluttonous light eater, it spins tons of light into matter until its belly and body are totally full. Once full, the cloaked black hole spins slower. For the ensuing billions of years, the cloaked black hole resides inside the core of the sphere it built, trying to control its spun matter while supplying spin on an axis and gravity to its sphere. Cloaked inside of the sphere it built, the black hole provides axial spin and gravity to its orb. The cloaked black hole inside Earth uses its gravity to hold things on Earth's surface, and extends this gravity outward to hold our moon and its tiny black hole in Earth's orbit. Stephen Hawking said light swallowed up by a black hole was trapped forever. Years later, he said that radiation escaped. Trillium theory says light eaten by a black hole always escapes after billions of years. Our sun examples a black hole losing its contents in order to be the first to get naked, eat light again, and get the upper hand in building the largest orb for a new solar system. Trillium theory says what goes on inside of a black hole changes with each phase of its cycle. One complete cycle of a black hole takes about 15 billion years before its next cycle commences. At the onset of a new cycle, the black hole is a naked light eater. A cycle ends when the black hole sees all of its trapped light escape. We shouldn't blindly accept things. Astronomers can be wrong, saying that a black hole results from a supernova that implodes, creating a black hole. Trillium theory says no. It says the black hole was always inside of the star. After supernova, the black hole survives to be naked, regaining ultra-fast spin to eat light from the melting of its planets and moons. This action is an illusion of imploding into a black hole. The cloaked black hole inside our sun will be the first in our solar system to lose all of its matter. That sly black hole will become naked again, gain back super fast spin, and gobble light from all the 8 planets and 165 moons when they melt. Directly after supernova, the sun will appear to implode back into itself, but this is really the surviving black hole consuming light from all the other melting orbs. Here's a new key to black holes. Astronomers proclaim nothing can escape a black hole. Stephen Hawking recanted, saying radiation escapes. Trillium theory states light trapped by a black hole always escapes. It just takes billions of years. Follow the process. Naked black hole eats till full, cloaked inside the sphere it built. But after billions of years, that cloaked black hole weakens, losing its matter, which escapes back to light. Volcanoes example this process, and suns, and a supernova whose black hole uncloaks back to naked to build a new sphere. Trillium theory suggests to astronomers a black hole does not result from a supernova exploding and then imploding. Trillium theory shows that the resulting black hole was always inside the star from the star's birth. Trillium theory says this about what black holes can do. Light captured is spun into matter. Light is trapped for billions of years. Light escapes after billions of years. Trillion theory sees an ancient black hole as a fantastic recycling machine. Over one 15 billion year span this occurs. Black holes spin light into matter to form a solar system. For billions of years, the slowed black holes are cloaked inside their built spheres, supplying axial spin and gravity. Eventually, the black holes tire, allowing their trapped matter to slowly unravel and heat upwards towards the surface. Eventually, the dominant black hole cloaked inside the Sun loses control as it goes supernova. The smaller black holes, cloaked inside planets and moons, see their matter melted away from their Sun's supernova. A graveyard of exposed naked black holes remains. Each black hole regains its phenomenal spin rate to spin light into matter to build its next generation sphere. Black holes recycle solar systems inside ancient galaxies. Trillion theory is the first to say, black holes built our cosmos. A black hole is inside every cosmic sphere. Black holes recycle solar systems, and a black hole is inside of every cosmic sphere, and it survives the supernova and replicates. A binary star can result. Trillion theory says our cosmos is incredibly populated with stars, solar systems, and galaxies because black holes replicate to ensure this growth as they recycle solar systems inside humongous galaxies. Trillion theory has 5 proofs that it predicts will be substantiated in the future. Proof number 3 for Trillion theory. Someday a black hole will be discovered inside of a cosmic sphere. My Trillion theory video series is based upon Trillion theory's 7-book series. If you are an astronomer, an astrophysicist, or a physicist, please partner with Trillion theory. If you are an investor who likes upside potential, or an angel investor wishing to be part of a legacy, email theory1@telus.net. For more on Trillion theory, go to the next video in the Trillion theory series. And the Trillion theory, the full version, is now available. To take action, share my Trillion theory videos and click the subscribe button to receive more of my YouTube videos, and visit my website, trillionist.com.